Being prepared is now more top of mind than it was just a few short weeks ago. Hello, I am your host, Don Rolfe. This is Estate Planning Weekly, episode 49, and today we are talking about why being prepared is more important to us now than it was just a few short weeks ago. I've been getting calls, emails, Facebook messages from people who are kind of scrambling to figure out, do I have the right medical directives in place? Do I have the right estate plan documents in place? Have I done everything that I need to do to make sure that there are people to take care of my children if I'm gone? And I'll tell you, most people have not done that. I knew this before the COVID-19 pandemic hit us and locked us all down and left us wondering, did we do enough? But now it seems to have seeped into the forefront of almost everyone's mind that perhaps they're not as prepared as they thought they were or that they should be. And to tell you the truth, there are lots of things that I could do better to prepare. My wife and I had to run out and buy some essentials that we didn't have for cooking and those sorts of things because we wanted to make sure that we and our two young children could eat, and we weren't buying up hoarded amounts of things, but we did have to go out and get some things that we don't normally keep on hand just to make sure that if we were on strict lockdown, we would have food and ways to prepare it. And that got me to thinking, all of these folks that are reaching out to me and wanting to get their advance directives in place and wanting to make sure that they have their will in place and that it's valid and all of those sorts of things got me thinking, we really, as individuals and as a community, need to make sure that we're prepared when things strike, whether it's something like COVID-19 that strikes all of us at once, or whether it's something like a stroke, a car accident, an unexpected death in the family, that we are prepared for what happens next and the things that need to happen next. So in my world, what that involves are those advanced directives, those healthcare directives, healthcare powers of attorney to make sure that your family knows and that doctors know whether you would want to be put on a respirator if it was necessary, whether you would want to be put on a respirator not at all, or whether you would only want to be put on a respirator if it was likely that it was going to help you recover. Those are decisions that you can make now while you are competent and you have the capacity to do so, and give power to another individual or other individuals to make those decisions for you if you are in the future unable to make those decisions for yourself. The same thing with putting together your estate plan for dispersing your assets after you pass away. Right now, while you have capacity, you can do that. But you never know what's going to happen the next day. None of us expected that all of the schools across the country were going to be shut down. None of us expected that businesses were going to be shut down, that you wouldn't be able to go to restaurants, that grocery stores would run out of toilet paper of all things, right? Hand sanitizer. We did not expect this. We were not prepared for it as individuals and as a community. And as such, it's taken us quite a bit of time to catch back up. Now you can go to the store and buy toilet paper in most places. You can get hand sanitizer sometimes. But outside of that, there are so many other things that we should have been doing to be prepared, including making sure that we have food in our homes, making sure that we have the right documents in place to take care of us and our loved ones if something happens to us. If you have questions about this or any other estate planning topic, probate topic, please do feel free to reach out to me by going to myestateplanmeeting.com. You can schedule a consultation with me. It's absolutely free. Right now, I am doing them telephonically. If you sign up for an in-person meeting, I will be sending you out a Zoom link to have a Zoom meeting. I'm not actually meeting people in the office during this lockdown period for COVID-19. Again, I just wanted to get on here and talk about, we've really realized, or at least I have, and some of the people that have been reaching out to me, that our preparedness level was much lower than it needed to be for something like COVID-19 coming along. And it just reminds me and those others that there are other things that can happen that we are not going to expect. None of us expect to get hit by a car. None of us expect to have a stroke, a heart attack, pass away. Those sorts of things are not the expected, not the norm, but we still need to prepare for them. And I would really highly recommend that we all take the necessary steps to do that. If you would like my help in putting together an estate plan to help you with those things, do feel free to reach out to me at myestateplanmeeting.com, schedule a meeting, and we will get together and figure out what it is that you need to have in place to be prepared. Until next time, take care. Goodbye.